Imagine the exhilarating rush of freedom as you hit the open road, the wind whipping past and the hum of your motorcycle igniting your spirit. Yet, in that bliss of adrenaline, danger lurks around every bend. Each twist of the throttle and every scenic turn demands more than just passion. It calls for a set of sharp, life-saving habits. Before the thrill transforms into a risk, discover the 10 essential riding habits that not only fortify your safety, but also elevate your entire riding experience, ensuring that every journey is as rewarding as it is electrifying. Hi everyone, I'm Instructor Cory, a motorcycle safety instructor who's taught thousands of people how to ride motorcycles safely. And in today's video, I'm going over 10 of the most important riding habits I think every motorcyclist needs to form to help you be as safe as possible out on the road. These habits, when practiced consistently, help create a safer and more enjoyable time out on two wheels. As you build these routines into your lifestyle, you'll notice an increase in your confidence and a decrease in the risk on the road. Whether you're a beginner just starting out or a seasoned rider, there's always room to learn, adapt, and grow in the world of motorcycling. So let's dive right in and see what we can learn today. Habit number 1. Investing in the right gear is your first line of defense. Always choose a DOT-approved helmet that protects your head and face, and complement it with a jacket, gloves, boots, and ideally pants that offer abrasion resistance and, if possible, built-in armor as well. This isn't just about style. It's about creating a protective barrier between you and the unpredictable world of the road. Think about it. If you come off your bike at speed, would you rather be wearing full protective gear or just a tank top, shorts, and flip-flops? With your body well protected, it's time to ensure that your motorcycle itself is in prime condition. Habit number 2. Before every ride, take a few minutes to inspect your motorcycle. Check the tire pressure, tread wear, brakes, fluid levels including your oil, coolant, and brake fluid, lights, and chain or belt depending on what kind of bike you have. A quick check can help you identify small issues before they become dangerous problems on the road. Once you get in the habit of doing a pre-ride check, it can take you as little as 30 seconds to walk around the bike while it's warming up as you're putting your gear on to give the machine a once-over and make sure it's fully ready to rock and roll. Before you get on it and ride down the road, entrusting your life to this machine, you want that peace of mind knowing it's ready to go. And once you know your bike is ready, the next step is to make sure you're as visible as possible to others sharing the road. Habit number 3. Since motorcycles are less noticeable on the road, enhancing your visibility can be life-saving. Wear high visibility or reflective gear and consider accessories like helmets or jackets in bright colors to ensure that other drivers can easily spot you, especially in poor lighting or adverse weather conditions. The more you can pop and stand out and grab other motorists' attention, the better. After ensuring you're seen, maintaining a safe space around you further minimizes risks. Habit number 4. Keep a generous gap between you and the vehicle ahead. This extra space gives you a better reaction window if the vehicle in front of you brakes suddenly or encounters an obstacle, reducing your chances of a collision. And remember, you don't only want space in front of you, but to the sides and behind you as well. With a safe distance secured, effective braking becomes your next critical focus. Habit number 5. Develop proper braking techniques. Learn to use both your front and rear brakes appropriately. Practice smooth, controlled braking rather than abrupt stops, and understand how your bike responds in different conditions so you can avoid skidding or losing control. Braking techniques are one of the most important skills you can practice and master on your motorcycle. And this is something you can never get too good at. So never stop practicing and trying to improve upon your technique. The more you practice, the better you'll get, and the more muscle memory you'll develop so that in that situation where fear suddenly enters into the picture, you'll still be able to perform and use your brakes as effectively as possible. And while understanding your brake system is vital, staying mentally alert ensures you can put that technique to good use when it matters most. One situation it might really matter is when dealing with animals crossing the roadway. Things like deer, dogs, or even cats crossing the street can be a major hazard for you when riding your bike. And I'm sure the last thing you want to do is run over that sweet little cat and cause any damage, especially if you're an animal lover like me. And speaking of sweet animals, if you'd like to help support Jojo the cat, you can find the link to the GoFundMe fundraiser in the description below. Every donation makes a difference. Habit number 6. Even when you're dealing with animals and other obstacles, make sure and keep your eyes and mind on the road. Eliminate distractions and constantly scan your surroundings for hazards like debris, uneven surfaces, or even distracted drivers. A vigilant mindset can help you anticipate challenges and react promptly. Every second makes a difference. With a clear focus on the road, recognizing personal limits becomes the next essential step. Habit number 7. Know your personal limits and don't push beyond your skill level. Gradually progress to more challenging rides as your experience grows, rather than risking your safety by taking on situations for which you're unprepared. I see this all the time with beginner riders biting off too much too soon. A lot of these motorcycles are very powerful, and beginner riders are giving it way too much speed into these unfamiliar roads, resulting in a crash. Practice daily so you can understand what your limits are and then make sure to ride within those limits every single time you get on your bike. All it takes is one time pushing beyond your limits and making a mistake for you to go off the road, get into a crash, and potentially get yourself killed. Great, so now you know your limits, and as you ride self aware, adapting to varying external conditions further complements riding within your limits. Habit number 8. Nature is unpredictable. Rain, fog, and even shifts in temperature demand that you adjust your riding style accordingly. Slow down, increase your following distance, and be extra cautious when the conditions are less than ideal. After adapting to the elements, refining your riding approach with proactive strategies helps you handle unpredictable traffic behavior. Habit number 9. Assume that other drivers might not see you or could make sudden moves and cut you off. By riding defensively, anticipating potential mistakes from others, and staying prepared for unexpected scenarios, you can significantly lower your risk of an accident. Don't just ride your motorcycle like you're invisible. Ride like people are actively trying to hit you and run you over. Then you can predict their movements ahead of time, move yourself, and keep yourself safe as you cruise down the road. Don't wait for someone else to make a mistake and clean you up. Anticipate it ahead of time, get yourself out of bad situations, and keep yourself safe at all times. Finally, complement these practical actions with a commitment to ongoing improvement in your riding skills. Habit number 10. Motorcycling is an ever evolving skill. Always look for ways to improve by taking advanced riding courses, staying updated on the latest safety practices, or learning new techniques. This habit not only boosts your confidence, but also ensures you're as prepared as possible for any situation. And if you need even more help staying safe on two wheels, then watch this video next for some motorcycle intersection tips for beginner riders that'll help keep you safe when dealing with traffic and city situations.